I'm sweating today for some reason. And I talked to my other fellows over here, and they say, when you're young, you can do that. I'm saying, I'm not young anymore. But there are other veterans in here that are not dressed like us today. Tom Squire's over here. Of course, the Republican candidate for the whole county board of commission, William Brownie Brown. So veterans in our population are hard to identify. But there's one way to see a veteran. He says, yes ma'am, no sir, and that's not to his wife, that's to strangers. So I would like to thank the people of Rockfish and Chief Brownie over here for what he's done for Rockfish the past year. And I'd like to especially thank the citizens of Hope County and Rockfish. Without the citizens, there is no support for the military. We cannot do our job. And the hardest thing to doing our job is coming home and we don't get a slap on the back or a thank you. We get other things that we got back from 1967 to 1973. But today the young soldiers are coming home and they're welcome where the American people welcome the former soldiers of wars. Veterans of foreign wars are combat veterans. That doesn't say the other veteran organizations are not combat, it's just that we are recognized as a combat veteran unit. And I'm giving up my command as post commander here and coming this weekend to another veteran, and I wanted to bring Comrade Rock up here. Where did he go to, George? I saw you standing back there somewhere. Anyway, we have a post. If you're a veteran, there are 3 organizations in Hope County: American Legion, Disabled American Veterans, Vietnam Air, Terry, how's that pronounced? Veterans of Vietnam or Vietnam Air Veterans? And of course, VFW. Our post is located on Rockfish Airport. Believe it or not, people in Hope County don't believe we have an airport. We do. But I would like to again thank you for coming to Brownies today. I believe this is his 8th year. My director, Chief. Chief, why can't you talk to that charming young lady? You're going to be in trouble.
That's good enough.
8 years or 9 years? 8 years. And he thanks the Rockfish community, he thanks the veterans and stuff. So I'm getting at this stand. I came up here to do a song and dance night, but Larry would not sing with me. He heard my voice. My wife says, don't tell any jokes. I'll go to jail because the sheriff is here. So I'm going to turn it back over to Brown and his gang. And again, over here to my left, your right, is 3 of our members of our post. How we help veterans in Hope County, we have what we call in the VFW, Buddy Poppy. Buddy Poppy is the only way that we earn monies outside of our dues to take care of veterans. All the funds that we do with Buddy Poppy is to help a veteran. Now listen to this. You do not have to be a combat veteran. We will help a veteran. You put that uniform on for one day, you get yelled at by a DI, drill instructor, you are a veteran. And this is where our money goes to. And we have our canopy over here. Drop in and say hi. If you have any questions about DAV, the DAV commander is here. It's a young lady over there, retired Sergeant Major Mary McKillihan, as she waits. Come here, Mary. Come here, dear. We're going to get the veteran stuff out of the way.
Everyone, I'm Commander McClanahan for DAV 17 in Rayford here. First of all, I'd like to tell y'all, I'm inviting y'all to tomorrow. We're having the memorial service in front of the courthouse. And we would love to see more people to show up. DAV got it this year. VFW had it last year, so by me being the DAV commander, I'm in charge of it this year. We're having a program to memorize our wounded, our lost soldiers, our deceased soldiers, and what we do in the DAV, we're the largest military organization. We help other veterans and their families. Well, we recently located at at the 145 Hanger Road at the airport. We used to meet at the new armory on the third Monday of the month, every third Monday of the month. But as of last month, we now meet at the airport where the drop zone is, in our VFW post building. We would love for you to come out and help us out sometime when we try to go to these nursing homes and visit some of our veterans and their families, the spouses. Anybody want a card? I can give you a card and you can get in contact with us.
I am the principal of West Hoke Elementary School. We are so appreciative for being here today. I have with me some of our Beta Club students. We actually have 15 students that are part of our Beta Club, but we had 3 show up to support us today. Our students had the opportunity to go to the state competition, and they won several of the competitions. So now they advance to the national competition, which means they're going to travel to New Orleans on June 22nd to compete with students all over the world. That's right. We've raised a great bit of funds, and we're still lacking $2,000, but today we're receiving a big help. So on behalf of West Hoke Elementary School, our Beta Club, and our supportive parents out there, we would like to thank Mr. Browning and the Roadway Motorway for their assistance today and for helping us reach our goal.
Hello, I'm Shannon McIntyre from Children's Developmental Center in Rayford. We're a nonprofit. We have special and typical developmental children. We rely on donations, and we'd like to thank Mr. Brownie over here for donating money as funds get cut, and Bill Dover of Gregory Pool for donating. My son loved going there. He loved all that. We take any type of donations, toys, you name it. We do it because funds are getting cut for the kids. Money's getting cut back from the federal government. They're trying to push out early development. We've got so many kids with special needs. We need all the help we can. We appreciate the donations. And I'm left standing for myself.
I'm here with you. Shall we talk together?
Sure.
I can talk about nothing for a long time.
Oh, I can do that. Well,
Go ahead.
my husband will tell you that. I can talk and talk and talk.
Tell us again, who are you with?
Children's Developmental Center.
And what is your
We are, some people think we're just a daycare, but we have children from ages birth to age of 5. We have a range of Down syndrome, we have spina bifida, we have children with autism. Gosh, there's so many different things to name. I've got my kids that fit in there, so it's the kind of inclusion to get the kids to understand not everybody's the same. Everybody is different, and it gives understanding to, one day we hope to get these children up to speed and working with the rest of the world, and we can't do that without funds.
So we appreciate you being folks giving part.
We do. We appreciate Mr. Brent. We do. We appreciate it very much. And my director, Ann Henderson, she couldn't be here. She's out of town today, so I'm the replacement.
Okay, I want to thank you. We're kind of waiting on that guy. It's a little bit late all the time, and one of your favorite radio announcers I hear every morning, and sometimes I turn him up, and sometimes I turn him down. Don Chase, WKML.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today to the eighth annual. I think we've been here for about all of them. A way to honor those who gave all. You folks in service, proud that you're still here. I know that you lost comrades. I mentioned earlier, about a month or so ago, my wife and I were at the Punch Bowl in Honolulu. Thousands and thousands of Graves. You go to Arlington. You know what, folks? We're able to be free because of those folks who are willing to die. And I don't think that we just say doggone it, thank you, and take a moment. We're too concerned about picnics and fun at Rockfish. No, we're having a great time. Because those folks died, we can come to Rockfish and have a darn good time. Everybody had a good time today? But I cannot say thank you enough. I remember when my dad got shot in Vietnam, a Western Union telegram came to the door. And it was probably 2 weeks before we found out he was alive, and he was in Germany by that time or whatever. But for those veterans that have passed on, it's a Memorial Day weekend. We remember what they did for what we now take for granted. So thank you for being here. Larry Chasen had a chance to share the microphone with Larry today, but just a great day at Rockfish. And I can't say enough for that future elected official, one of the biggest hearts in the world, Brother Brownie right there, baby. Thanks for having us, my friend. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I want to thank you very much. And you know, it does my heart good, and it does everybody else's heart good, I think. But a lot of times, we always see, but it makes my heart feel good, and everybody else has helped me with this, to give back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play a couple more songs, and then we're going to get into them giveaways. I can't give anything away, but we're going to try it after a couple more songs.
Sing praise, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. All right, play it, boys. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. I want y'all to play again.
band a big round of applause.
Thank you, and thank you, Brownie. You do an amazing job for this community. I have a question. Who's going to be Hope County's next county commissioner? Yay! Brownie, he's going to be our commissioner. So you guys remember, somebody who puts all this effort into our community is who we want in office. Come November, remember to vote for Brownie. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I want to thank everyone, family, friends, of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could celebrate Memorial Day here in this great country. Thank you. And as Brownie said, my husband and I own Exeter Realty right down the road here. If you have any real estate needs, we'd love to help you however we can. Enjoy your holiday.
Well, that's not what it's about. It was put on because we want to give back to the county. We want to give back to Rockfish. Thanks for us being here. It's not all about the politics. You all know what to do come November. It's up to you.
It's early vote,
And
early
I don't
voting
know if
now.
I don't know if I can cover that check I gave you to say that, but
Early voting now.
make sure you go to early voting now. All right, next ticket's going to be 9565680. 9565680. Got a winner. All right, our next number is going to be 9566028. 9566028.
There's a full moon over Tulsa. I hope that's shining on you. The nights are getting longer in Cherokee County. There's a blue northern passing through. I remember green eyes and a rancher's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy, but nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town, drank a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma, and I'm sure missing you. And I'm sure missing you. friend was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but favorite one and seen. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Set into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boss. His horse is fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants. All the honest world defeated. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word, but that's the way it goes. All the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. He can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Dusted Pancho bit down south, ended up and left his mouth. Did the leg for Pancho though, left his foot for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Nobody knows. All the federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Someone lead playing, I know. Boys tell how Pancho fell, left his living in cheap hotels. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the stories were told. Pancho knew your prayers is true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's grown old. A few great federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose.